Someone is trying to find a person. They're trying to locate a connection. They feel bad. There's somebody here who feels that somebody's at a distance from them and they're trying to locate maybe even a friend, long lost friend. But I see somebody trying to save a relationship here. They're trying to find you, or this is you. Who am I reading for? Sagittarius. Wow, Mars in the 4th. Yeah, like someone's looking for you. It's like I lost them. Where'd they go? This could be somebody's pet. Like somebody's looking for connection. Huh. What is this moon? It's hidden though. It's like somebody's not being found or... Okay. Yeah, they're like, I never got a chance to tell you how I felt or something like that. What's going on here? First house energy, Mercury. Yeah, Pisces. They didn't pay attention when they needed to. This person is realizing they didn't pay attention to the problem while it was occurring or while it was happening. They're paying attention afterwards. It's like, I didn't help, or I didn't try to fix it. I didn't resolve this. Now they want to take accountability, but nobody wants to hear. Nobody wants to hear this, apparently. Let me see. Who and what is coming in for you, Sagittarius? Oh, let's pull some of this, just see if anything comes out. If not, we'll just put it away. Okay. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex for someone. You could be spending a lot of time with someone. Unsuccessful plans going on. Okay. Yeah, someone's trying to find you, but they're not able to find you. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Exactly. Okay, spiritual growth and road to success. So you actually are going to have success regardless. Where's Sag in this? I feel like someone's trying to like get back in contact with you. Yeah, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Broken ring. Where's Sag in this? You could actually have broken a ring. It like snapped or something. Time to go out and have fun. Okay, yeah. All right. So, wow. It could be younger masculine energy. And we've got masculine, who's highly thought of. Wow. We've got older, I think older woman as well. I'm getting Cancer energy here. Someone is very attached to other people. Could be a mother. Someone's mother is very involved, or somebody's grandmother even, or something like that. So, Sag, it's looking like a person who's been having ill health or depression needs to get out the house, and that's exactly what's going to be happening. Okay, there's it's time to go out, meet new people, and have fun, or just like get back into a better vibe, because something's just not working here. Let's see who and what is coming in towards Sagittarius. Let's pull forward too. Show me who's coming in towards Sagittarius. Ooh, I'm hearing snake, 5 of swords. Show me the 7 of swords. This person is a saboteur. Yeah, this person has sabotaged something. You may know that. They've been trying to tell you that they fixed it or they changed, but they didn't. They avoided exactly the thing they said they would. Wow, so this must be the same energy from the beginning, where somebody's like trying to seek you out, but they've actually sabotaged their efforts in the first place. Now you want to work on it after you sabotage it, of course. Isn't that always the story? Show me. I almost said Scorpio. Well, that is Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Where's Sagittarius? Okay, wow, this is your energy. The wheel belongs to you. Success is coming in. Lots of fun, lots of excitement. New friends are coming in. You've demanded that this situation goes the way that they intended at first. It's like, you're like, no, I'm not asking you to do this. You said you would do that. You said that you were going to fix that, change that, do this, whatever this is. Someone here is making you have to ask for something that's a given, or making you have to request something that they promised you. It's like, what's the point of that? Someone like lied. They lied about what they were trying to offer you. What is this with the Queen of Swords? You're like, one more thing. I swear if you say one more thing. It's the 4 of Swords. Yeah, so you're saying, you know, I better do this on my own then. Like, you look like you're about to get some peace. You're going to tell somebody you need some time, you need some space from them. And it's like, you know, if I hear one more time that this doesn't work, like, I swear. So how does this person see you? You're calling somebody out. Wow, the King and Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Someone sees you in a relationship, or you're about to be, you want one. Yeah, you're dating. Who's this? You may have like a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, such as yourself, of course. But you also have, I mean, it could be anybody. I see a couple signs here. Virgo, Cancer. You're in a relationship. The person they're reading believes you're in a relationship with someone. I see like someone walks ahead of another person. People are upset about this. So why are you always walking in front of me? Walk with me. Walk side by side with me. It's like, well, you just walk slow. No, you're just disrespectful. Somebody's being disrespectful. So you're having a power struggle in a relationship with someone. How you see the person in the reading? It's like a soft quit or a soft like exit. Yeah, so this person's gonna feel bad. That's what I'm saying. They continuously did something and now they feel bad about it. It's like, why? They didn't change. Something didn't change. They said it would, but it didn't. It's like, okay, you're gonna catch this. You're gonna catch an error. What's the situation between you and them? It could be a mistake, but I don't feel like this is a mistake. It kind of feels like someone's putting you in the position to have to be in your own energy at this point. You're like, okay, you know what? I can do it by myself then. I'll love on myself then. Yeah, you're catching a mistake. You're catching someone red-handed as well. You're going to catch someone, or someone got caught. I don't feel like you're that surprised, but this person's like, damn, I shouldn't have been doing that. Like, look, it's like, oh, yay, fun, fun, fun. Two of Pentacles. And then the Five of Cups happens. Damn, somebody actually got hurt. Somebody's out here drowning, okay? And I can't be bothered to save them. That's what I'm saying. They knew there was a problem the whole time, but they kept doing it. Show me the person's energy. What's in the readings today? Oh my gosh. Okay, no contact and power struggle. We know. All right, so avoidance. So they've been avoiding you. Show me the person in the reading. Yeah, it's like, what happens when you're quiet? Unfaithful with the Empress? Oh, goodness. It's an X. Okay, show me Sagittarius, please. Secretive and... Okay, you got mind games now. You got mind games going on. All right. Somebody's been hiding something they've been doing for a while. I mean, it looks like it's been happening. And they swore that they changed or they fixed it, but they lie. It's a lie. Okay? They just thought they weren't going to get caught. Somebody's sorry they got caught. They're not sorry they did it. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what's happening here. How do you feel, please? It's like, damn, you said you were going to fix that. Yeah, you're hurt. I feel like for the most part, you're disappointed. You're like, really? You wasted all that time for what? Like, I don't know who you are anymore. What's the Three of Swords? Three of Swords. Okay. You feel like you're not going to see something the same way, or you're never going to know the truth, or someone's never going to realize how much pain this is causing, or how much like this feels like torture or something like that. Why do you feel like this? You feel like you and this person do not see things the same way. You're realizing some sort of difference between you and them. It's being highlighted. It's being exacerbated. It is growing. How does this person feel? This person feels Sagittarius energy, Temperance. They feel fine. I mean, okay, so the Tower gets ruined. It ruins it. Okay, it looks like this person, yeah, here we go. I don't know, man. This person thought they were going to get away with something, or they wanted to. It's what this looks like. What is this, Temperance? Okay, I'm seeing something about a candle. Somebody's really excited to receive something. Could be a gift. So this person is aware. Yeah, who's this Empress? Who is this Empress that we keep talking about? They're right here. There's an Empress here. And so this came along with unfaithful. Someone could be dealing with like a meddling mother, for example. Okay, and this could be anybody's mother. Maybe this is their baby's father or their baby's mother that's involved. Whoever you're dealing with here, Sag. Okay, or their spouse. All right, that's what we got. And this may also just be like someone has an overbearing mom. I saw that at the beginning. Yeah, we saw like older woman card that came out. And so it could be male or female, but that's the card that was out, if you recall. And it was attached to younger male energy and male energy. Yeah, here it is. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. I tried to pick up the deck and half of it fell out just to reveal older woman. Thank you, Spirit. That's wild. It was buried deep too. I just picked it up and it opened like that. This fell down and I'm like, oh wow. That's wild. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I mean, this person's involved somehow. This older feminine. All right, or maybe just somebody's more mature. If it's not older, it just could be, I mean, I feel like it could be someone's mom though. So anyway, the person in the reading, it's like they are very attached to this person here, Sagittarius. And they know that they are. This person feels very connected to this other person. And they're like, well, it's because of the kid. It's because of, and it's like, no, it's because of the nurture. It's because this is my mom. No, it's because we share a child. No, that's not what this is. How this person feels, they know that they have a choice to make. It's like, okay, it's either her or me, or it's either him or me, because this is like, no, this is not going to keep happening. You're going to realize the problem that this person thought they could have it both ways. Wow, this reading is just so cut and dry. It's like clear as day. Okay, they ignore you because they're trying to suck up to this older, this mom or whoever this is. Okay, they're trying to kiss up to this person, to this masculine, to this feminine, whoever's in their life here. This is somebody who feels like they can have a spouse and they can do something else too. What does this person want with you? So they want you to be more understanding, and yeah, so High Priestess, it's like, well, yeah, you know, it's a secret. It's fine. What is this? They feel like they want you to understand that you guys can look at each other's feelings in a different way, or you guys can try to understand, yeah, what's up with this Empress? I mean, somebody's caught. Okay? Somebody has like an Oedipus complex or an Oedipal complex or something. Yeah, it's like there's somebody here who doesn't grow up and they always appeal to this person, and I say grow up because this may be subjective, I don't know, but the energy's coming off this way. Please understand. Somebody's not wanting to be serious or responsible because there's someone here that they default to. It's like, oh, I'm never going to do that. And it's like, mommy, okay, or daddy, or, you know, something like that. It's also like having cake and eating it too. It's like, I'll cheat on my spouse. It's fine as long as I get what I want. It's like, why don't you understand my needs? What? Your need to lie? So you need to lie. This Scorpio is like lying or cheating or something, or this Aquarius. And they're going to go try to understand their fifis. This is how they're saying to you, I need to disconnect so I can understand my fifis. They want to disconnect so they can understand their feelings. So now they're hurt. What do you want with them? Well, apparently you caught them, but now they're hurt and they need to do some self-reflection. What do you want with this person? Okay, so you got sevens. Okay, the thing is, you need to understand how this is affecting you, and you may not have any clarity just yet because you may feel blindsided. You're just like, wait, what was your perspective prior? What was your perspective prior? You're like, you're not who I thought you were. You're going to see something about a person, Sagittarius, that is not what you thought. It's not what you were promised or told. Is not what you were expected, is not fair, something like that. That's what you're going to notice and be like, okay, wow, so that's how it is. So I just shuffled. There's a 5 of Swords here. What was your prior perspective of this situation and person? It was the 10 of Wands, okay, and Justice. You thought that they were doing their best to try to get out of a situation. You thought that they would attempt to, that they would eventually try to take accountability and be responsible and kind of like go through a maturation, like they're going to mature, and they kind of didn't. What did you think they were doing? Let me see. You thought that they were going to go through a really grueling like process, and it was because of the money, and there's nothing else going on here. We're actually, we're co-parenting or something. Okay, Sagittarius, whatever this is, because I can't tell who's who here. All I know is that this person is doing something. Okay. Because I'm not pulling on all the people. There's like a child too or something. Maybe it's an adult child. I don't know. But there's a child here too. I'm seeing 4 people in this reading. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So the thing is that this person that you thought they were trying to go through this grueling process of maybe, living an independent life, and it was taking a long time. Some of you guys, it's like legal things that they had to go through, and they had to finish parole is what I'm hearing. What? That cannot be everybody. Can it? No. Anyway, somebody thought that they were like in timeout legally, or like they were bound to some sort of a contract they were experiencing. and they needed to come out of it. You thought that they were saying, well, it was because of the money and, you know, I'm really sorry, this kind of thing. But come to find out, this is not the case. No. What do you find out, please? You're going to catch someone and it's going to make you want to love on yourself again. Okay. You're going to find out there's a 5 of Swords and the Emperor. This is abuse of power. Okay. Empress. Exactly. There's an Emperor and an Empress here. Yeah. There's someone who has another situation on the side with the Death card. This could be, wow. Who is this? Is this a Scorpio actually? I see someone baiting someone for money, or like, I'm going to take this away from you if you don't do this. Looks like blackmail. Be careful. This could even be but yeah, it looks like blackmail or extortion or something. What is it? It's like give up the gems, give up the jewels. What is this right here that you're realizing? It's like a stick up. You feel like someone here, wow. Oh no. They're proud of this. They're actually proud of this, or they are actually emotionally connected to something. Someone's giving you strings attached, like attention and love, and something is wild. Where's Sag in this? Someone is abusing something sacred. It could be you, Sag, or like you could be like spiritually sacred, especially with that wheel there. Yeah, you're like Lady Fortuna or male. Okay, you can be male, but that's an actual energy. That's fortune, right? And someone, oh, you've experienced a loss here. This could be a child. Oh. Okay, so someone is abusing their power. They're abusing even the institution of marriage, or like something sacred, like spiritual contracts, spiritual. Okay, what is this? Where are you in this? You thought that they were resolving something and that they had a bitter energy between them and this person. They don't. They have love. Or it's never changed, or it's like, yeah, maybe they have like grapples here and there, they have fights here and there, but yeah, the 2 of Cups, that's what I'm saying. You're understanding that there's other energy here, that they're trying to involve you with this. Somebody's trying to involve you in a marriage or something. Are you the one married? I don't know. I mean, it looks like this person, but they told you that something was done and over. It's not. They told you they were, oh, it's the money, or it's just going to take a really long time, honey, babe, sweetheart, handsome, gorgeous. Like, no. Lots of pet names. This person likes to kiss up, right? They kiss up to you and this other person. You thought you were in a relationship with this person, or it was about to be. Oh my God. What does this person have going on that they're hiding, please? It's just, I feel like they told you they were doing, you're the secret, apparently. Oh my gosh. They're hiding their connection or their closeness with a person. They're hiding you even. What's this person hiding from Sag, though? The 4 of Cups. Okay, that they're not actually choosing something. They're letting it coast. Yeah, here's with you. It's like, okay, they told you all kinds of things, didn't they, Sagittarius? That's what this looks like. And they're like, oh, it's money. Somebody's extorting someone, or there's blackmail. I don't know what that's about. Damn, Sagittarius, this is so lame. This is lame, okay? I'm so sorry if this is your reading. Yeah, this is so lame. It's ridiculous. I mean, oh my goodness. Okay, so you got the Tower here. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, what is this that they're wanting with Sag, please? It's like a soft quit too. Like they just don't show up one day, or they just don't call, or they don't tell you where they're headed, where they're going. And here they go. They're coming in. They're looking for you to get all fired up. They're like, fire it up, fire it up. They want to get with you very physically, especially. They're looking forward to that. But it looks like something else is happening first, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. What's this? The Sun. So they feel like they can give you something so that you will forgive them. It could be money or something of value. It's like, but wait, what if I like pay your mortgage this month or something? Or what if I take you out today and, you know, dry your tears? I'll buy you some. I'm seeing something about like perfumes and colognes, lots of tinctures, oils, scents, this kind of thing. Yeah, candles. Wow. You got lots of that energy. Bless you. It's a kitty. So the thing about this is that you would be waiting and you're like, for how long? For how long do I need to wait? Okay, you said. Yeah, you lied. That's what that is. Their intentions with you, please. You lied. Be y'all. Okay, Judgment. 3 of Swords. Really? Okay. Somebody here feels like they could dry your tears. They do feel like you guys are going to come back around and all they have to do is whip up some kind of new offer and kind of smooch it all away. It's like, oh, let's kiss, or something like that. Okay, if this is a friend, this person thinks that they can rekindle something with you from nothing. They feel like they can come in and love bomb or come in super strong and like, oh, I miss you. And then you're going to be like, okay, I love you too, or something like that. It's just very, man, they thought that they were going to waltz right in, even though they haven't completely ended what they said they were ending. They're not. They're still attached, or they're still being guided by mommy, whatever that is. Or I mean, here it's an Empress. So I'm saying mommy, right? If you got any people who are, it's a masculine, fine. That's not the point of the reading, right? So, just saying. I know sometimes people get butthurt over that. Okay, your intentions with this person. The Moon are your intentions. So the thing is, I mean, you got to take it one day at a time at this point. Okay. You're like, what do I not know? What do I not see? Yeah. And that's the worst part, isn't it? Because now you feel like you don't even know everything you don't know. So you could be dealing with an air sign here. I'm hearing Capricorn. I almost said Capricorn, so I'm getting Capricorn, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then I got Pisces, Cancer energy. You're saying here, like, I don't know about this person. You could be trying to find out about this other energy as well. Yeah, you're like, are you two-timing me? Or who's this person? Yeah, who is this person, please? Someone's saying, you're my one, you're my only, Sag, you're my, I'm out of that. That's just an ex, or that, like, me and my mommy are not friends anymore. Like, we're not talking. She's not telling me when to shave anymore. Like, she's not telling me to shave my armpits or my beard, and not telling me what kind of heels I can click on today. Someone here guides them. It kind of feels like they're in their business very strongly. Maybe it's just an energy. I don't know. I see a person. They're telling you, like, I'm single, this kind of thing. You're thinking that this other person is like a kept person. Okay, with the 9. I don't know why the he and she is coming so strong here in this reading. I apologize, guys. There's a person this person is connected to. Apparently, it could be a she. But that person has a lot of, like, maybe assets, or they're well off. Like, they got married and divorced, and then now they have everything they need, kind of thing. Or maybe that's just how you feel about it. Like, this person has everything they need. They live by themselves. They got a bird. They have a parrot, a cockatiel. They got a cockatoo, or whoever. BF Egypt kind of thing. Timbuktu. This person lives on their own. They're far away. They live their own lifestyle. They're good. It's good for them, this kind of thing. And then you thought that was supposed to be done or whatever, but you're not seeing any type of energy about this. What did this person say that they were this person, a liar, Sagittarius, just flat out, and they sabotaged something because they thought they could get away with it. Not because they actually oops, sorry, it's not that. They intentionally were doing things that were it was lies. All of it was lies. It's all lies. It's kind of like ridiculous now, because what are you supposed to do when you realize this person lied to you? The whole thing is a lie. Now you're thinking, like, who are you? Like, who are you really? Like, do I know the right person? Are you have like a personality? Like, you may be wondering if somebody has a personality disorder. They're just selfish. I feel like this person's just kind of selfish. They just think it's fun, or this is how they live their life. This is very exciting for them, like that. Okay. Someone's like breaking up with you. first by existing elsewhere, by not being next to you, and then you call them out, and then it's like they're trying to hide from responsibility for a while because they think if they let it die out they can come back and like woo you. I'm hearing gang stalk you. Okay, I hope they're not doing that, but they feel like they can woo you, or they can, yeah, maybe they'll have like a bunch of people come looking for you, a bunch of people like messaging you on their behalf or trying to find out your whereabouts. They think that they can leave and then give it time to cool off, come back. I meant to say love bomb you, not gang stalk you. What's this? Oh, that's coming in though. I was getting that. What is this? Yeah. They're like, oh yeah, you know, it's only a matter of time that I'm dealing with this person. Mommy knows best, you know. I'm still going through my sovereignty acceptance. I'm trying to get accepted into this school and university and spiritual university of independent and sovereign and, you know, single, most likely. They lied. This is lies. They told you, don't be scared. I'll take care of it. You don't have to cry, or don't be worried. Don't worry about it. I got it. You know, it's a very confident, like, this person was super confident when they told you these things. They were telling you, I got it. I'll take care of it. You're like, something's weird here. And then they're like, no. It's not like that. I got it, Sagittarius. Don't worry. I got you. All of that right there. Okay, that's what that is. What did they promise, Sag? Promises. What did they promise, Sag? Promises. They promised you, well, they promised to treat you well. They promised you fairness. They promised to tell you all along the way, and, you know, I'll pay for this and that, and I got it. You don't have to worry. You don't need to spend your money. You don't need to lift a finger. I will, you know, be in contact with this attorney, and things are going to go well. And where would Sag be in that? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, like you have this new position, this new job, they're putting in a good word for you, or like you're supposed to be given this opportunity from this person. This is the thing they're holding over your head, or they're not giving you. I feel like you could blackmail them if you wanted to, or you could take something to the legal side of things and like really oust this person. I'm not sure that you want to do that. I mean, maybe you don't, but it's looking like this person was promising you a position, promising you money and stability and, you know, all that, like fairness, like you're going to have a seat at the table. You're going to get promoted easily. Like I'll take it to the next level with you easily. You know, you're going to have everything you need. Everybody likes you. You know, everybody's cool with this. Everybody knows about you. No, they don't. See, the 4 of Pentacles happens. Yeah, and I feel like you were really counting on this because it has something to do with your sustenance. Somebody's being stingy with the money and the effort. They're not giving you the money now. Oh, sorry, I give it to somebody else. It's like, no. They didn't tell you when something was done and it was fixed. They actually never even talked to this person. This person had no idea. Whoever they're talking about here, they're referring to this other individual. They're like, yeah, I told them. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't tell them a damn thing. This is not fair. Absolutely unfair as well. As well, as if it's already not bad enough, you know. Also too, as well. And then some, in addition to. Okay, there's no reason. There's no rhyme or reason. So I'm hearing reasons. There's no reasons. Shut up with the reasons. Nobody cares about reasons. I mean, if you say, yeah, it's like your old raisin at this point. Like, your reasons are raisins. It's like real shriveled up and like snarky and stuff. There's no reason for that. There's no reason to promise and don't deliver. I don't get it. What is this person's intentions with you in the future, please? Reasons. Here goes the reasons right here. Well, their intentions with you is to confuse you. Isn't that nice? Wow. It's like, it's your fault, Sag, or something like this. You got the 3 of Swords. Here we go. And the freaking High Priestess. Okay. Wow. this is hectic on their reasons. This is the reason. And like, I feel like somebody's trying to validate something and trying to have reasons for why things are going this way. Wow, we have 12th house in the sun. This is exposure. This is exposed. People are getting exposed left and right here. Cancer, Mercury in the 7th house. Okay, well, it's like, okay, what do you really want? What do you care about in life? And is it this? Is this really it? And somebody here, they feel like they can talk about how they feel and the things that they want, and they want to keep things up in the air or feeling very open and free, but things are being exposed about options. That's just what it is. They're going to come and like try to confuse you or something. What's this? What is this that they're doing? They don't know. They're like, I don't know. Yeah, the 2 of Cups. I don't know who. Yeah. Okay. It's like they're going to argue with you, fight with you, attack you, something like that about this options or about this other person who's like pulling the strings. And then they're going to try to woo you. It's okay, Sag, blah, blah, blah. It's feeling like a trauma bond at this point. Like they attack or they fight or whatever. You call them out and it's a fight. This kind of came up in another reading. You call them out, it's a fight, and then they think that, okay, we could hug it out and be friends. Like, they're going to be super reactive. It looks defensive to me. And then it's like, no, we're still together, okay? Admit it. Admit that you love me, and, you know, we'll fight about this again next week. It's basically what that is, because nothing's going to change. This is not a change. They're talking about it, though. So what's your intention with this person in the future? Someone wants to get rid of options. They're going to say, well, you said that you were going to block everybody and people wouldn't even have contact with you at all. Like you said that everybody on your list was blocked, or you would delete them out of your phones. Phones is what I'm hearing with this S. Your intention with them in the future, and you lied, and okay, babe, you know, someone here is trying to blame. Okay, who's this person? Here you go. Now you may feel like you're in competition with this Empress energy, because you're like, wait, no, I'm the Empress. What are you talking about? You're sitting here in your home. You're thinking about things. You're feeling like you need to act, but you just don't know where to put it. You have a lot of frustration here. You feel like someone's trying you. They're testing your boundaries. They're testing even the way that you see yourself. You're starting to question yourself or question this person, the Empress energy. You've got Virgo, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Leo. Yeah, there's something about a child. So this could be a child. I mean, it was not. I mean, there's Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but what is this? 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Okay, you're trying to sort something out with this person. You have tension with this. It looks like a feminine. They don't want to work something out with you, or they don't want to accept you to this club anymore, or this like poly situation, or something's going on. I mean, maybe this is a family and there's like people arguing. There's definitely a couple here though. All right. Yeah, someone's like a lot of talk. It's like, stop talking. Stop telling me you're changing. Like, you could have just been open, and then I would have dealt with it the way I needed to. Exactly. Something has a really strong hold on them. This could be their family or this person. You wish people would just stop like lying about this like nonsense or something. Like, you should have told me it was done instead of doing all this, all these tricks and trampoline flips and stuff. What's this right here? You feel like this person should have really known what they were trying to do. Well, they do. It's just not what they told you. They did know what they were doing. All right. Someone doesn't want you to fret. It's like they don't want to deal with your stress or something. I don't know, man. It kind of feels like someone is hoping that you stop trying to get attention or validation from them, but like because of your fear. or because of your worry. It's almost like they want to sweep it under the rug or have you deal with your own energy about that, because they're saying like you should, you know, self-actualize, you should self-normalize, or you should self-check in and like regulate your emotions about things. It doesn't matter if you're getting lied to and bonked over the head, like you're not allowed to cry or yell or holler about it. Basically, it kind of feels like it's an inconvenience. This person finds whatever stress you're experiencing as an inconvenience to them. And they want you to put your attention elsewhere. Into what? It's like, stop trying to get attention. Stop, like, I don't know. They feel like you're being provocative in some way. Like, you're experiencing stress and stuff, but they want you to, it's like, calm down. I don't have time for this. Like, this person doesn't have time to hear you or feel whatever you're feeling or be empathetic. This person doesn't want to give you any empathy. That's what it is. They're saying like you should just end it amicably or decide what you're going to do next and end it that way, and stop like trying to work on something that is not working, I guess. Or if you didn't like it, then you should know. And what do they think Sag is doing? Gosh. This feels like a slap in the face. Yeah, okay, so they feel like you're provoking them. Exactly what I said. Someone feels like you're trying to rush them or tell them how they need to live their life and what they need to change and things like that. And they're like, well, if that's how you feel, then like go change your own life or deal with yourself. So this person feels like you're being a bully, but you have like fears. They're saying keep your fears to yourself. Exactly, the moon. Keep your projection to yourself. I was just about to say that. So this person feels like, you know, even though you are having an emotional reaction, is not their problem, basically. I don't know why they feel that. Is this your ex or something? Why do they say this? Okay, because they already told you apparently, or someone is saying that they do not feel inspired to change. They don't feel that. They don't feel like it's necessary or something that they're excited about. They don't feel attracted to this change, okay? Yeah, and they don't care to try to make you understand, because that means that this Empress is going to get left out, apparently. So this person values this Empress energy, be it you or someone else. Wow, there may be like, are you expecting Sagittarius? There could be someone who, if you're expecting, like, it looks like someone's keeping you high and dry. Like you could have a pregnancy and someone abandons you. That's crazy. And I feel like they're bringing this up. If this happened in the past, they're like, you know, you already got abandoned. There must be a reason. And oh my gosh, this is abusive. Someone's saying like you don't do your part or something, but you want some type of benefit. Or hold on a minute. This is like you're not going to have a relationship anyway or something like that. Like, oh, they abandoned you anyway. Or, you know, wow, someone's talking about you being abandoned. Maybe your mom abandoned you or someone's mom abandoned them and they don't want to. I feel like someone's saying this to be rude. Like maybe somebody's adopted or something and they're trying to say, oh, even your mom didn't want you. But it could also be like they're not trying to opt out of this motherly energy or something. All right, let's see something else. I'm sorry, that's a very sensitive message, I know. Okay, well, this is kind of weird because it's like they felt for a while that you guys were on the same page about something, that you were pretty easygoing about this. And so this made it easy for them to lie to you. Here you go. They feel like, you know, they thought you were lying the whole time, or it was mutual or something like that. It's like, well, you were lying too, because, you know, you have a child with somebody else, you're pregnant from somebody else, or I don't know. This is ridiculous. Okay. In other news, okay, let's get off this. And I feel like that's actually someone's message, unfortunately, but I'm trying to make this more general. So this person is saying like you guys were on the same page, as you guys were both conning each other or both frauding each other out of the situation. And like you were cool with it because of that. They thought that you're a liar too, basically, or you're a cheater too, basically, or like you break the promises too, you break the law too. They thought you were naive and easy to manipulate, or But this, like, because, you know, takes one to know one or something like that. It's so weird. Huh? What is that? 8 of Swords. Oh. 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Oh, there goes that energy of the person from how they first came out. Someone feels like you were projecting onto them. You were treating them like how your parents treated you or something like that. They're trying to blame something else for this behavior or this treatment, and also you. I feel like there's several excuses going on. Reasons. Oh, this must be it. Hella reasons. And they also feel like you are not giving proper due to a home, or you're not funding it properly. You're not giving proper attention, maybe money. Because they're saying, well, you're too stuck in your head about love and romance, or you're too romantic. You know, you need to be more practical. What's wrong with you? Think about money, think about the future, think about practical things, something like that. Okay. So this person feels like you're too into like romance, and that's why it's like you're always like drunk or high off of love and romance, and you're always like fantasizing about love and romance, and you don't pay attention to what's going on around you in your home and your family, or like, you know, you were blinded by love or whatever, and then you got tricked or something. That's what they're trying to say. Okay, you may be experiencing this differently. I feel like they say really mean things or hurtful things. I feel like somebody says really terrible things. If this is you, that's so mean. Well, because I mean, I just saw the 8 of Wands. Okay. Unless, I mean, I don't know, maybe you think somebody deserves it. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Maybe somebody deserves it, Sag, because I don't know. I don't know what happened before this, you know what I mean? So, who knows? Not my place to tell you whatever. It does sound mean, though. That's it, though. Sometimes knowing the full story gives more information, but... Okay, so you got 12th house, you got moon. Okay, Gemini twice. Yeah, Gemini twice. Wow. Okay, so this person is talking about having options and public freakouts as well. Someone here is talking about, well, everybody knows like this is a poly situation, or everybody knows that there's options here. Maybe you liked being connected to this family or to this business or to this, like, it looks like a community of sorts, but then somebody started getting very possessive in the background. It's like, I want this person for myself. I want this situation for myself. So you may have felt, maybe this person did, like you could have both been having open opportunities, having friendships, making connections, you know, networking with people. But then when push comes to shove, this person starts getting like possessive, trying to hide you and telling you only I can do this. And like, it's like a cult kind of energy, or it's like someone trying to talk to you in the back and be like, look, okay, stop flirting with people, stop having options or something. I mean, when things were fun, it was fun and there were options here and it was a good vibe, but why are they saying this about Sag right here? What's that right there? They thought that it was cool and fun because it was based on attraction or sexuality or something like that. Yeah, Ace of Wands. That's what they're saying. It's like, join my cult where everybody sleeps with me, or, I mean, okay, that could be extreme, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, we do have extreme energy in the back end here. And then we have Gemini twice and the Lovers and the 12th house. So someone started to feel like certain things are not asked and certain things are not requested. Certain things need to be kept on the quiet, on the hush. You know, family's around, family's always listening. Family, you know, there's kids listening, grandpa's listening, grandma's listening, or this, everybody's listening here, you know. It's like, stop having public freakouts, or everybody's supposed to share everybody or something like that. It's like you were in the running, though. It's like cool runnings. Okay, what's all this? 7 of Cups. No, see, that's the thing. you actually were focused on long-term vision, or what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like, you actually were focused on, sounds like happy wife, happy life energy. Like, you were focused on the practical side of things, the financial side, the flourishing side, but they're saying that you weren't. Like, you're too lovey-dovey, or it's always about emotions with you. It's always about something. That's not true. You actually saw that there was a good opportunity here that would be good for everybody, at least two people. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like, you were actually looking at it like that. Okay? And you thought you were doing the right thing, is what this is saying, or you thought you were, you really, really wanted something, and you thought this person was in alignment with you because they probably presented themselves that way with the devil in the freaking star. Come on now. This would have been like a huge upgrade. The situation would have upgraded someone's whole life or their whole personality, or would have upgraded their situation to a whole new world kind of vibe. But yeah, they're trying to say like you weren't worried about this. You were. You were on point. You were on cue. You were on time, or you were thinking about the future and the goals and the aspirations. You were planning for the future. Okay, so someone here decided to make it like this feels like love bombing again. They lied. They lied about this water sign, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They lied about them sleeping with them. Yeah, I got Pisces and Libra. Yep, right here. They lied about like their involvement with this other person, or they just started getting this new passion, this new zest. It's like, okay, on to the next. Or someone got super excited. They're flying by the seat of their pants kind of thing. They think something is fair that it's not to you. What is this justice? Oh, okay, yeah. The past, yeah. Could be a kid or something. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. You hate that you trusted something here. You hate that this person told you something and they said they didn't. That's the kind of vibe this is giving right now. All right, wow. Okay, so come to find out, this is all a farce. What was this person's... What's this person's intention with, I almost said Scorpio, Sagittarius in the future. Okay, well, you got the Eight of Cups on the, okay, so this person's like, okay, you need to use your intuition here. Yeah, this is also the protection rune, and yeah. Someone is unhappy is what I'm seeing. So this person's starting to feel like they can't make you happy, or you are. It's not coming in. Someone was supposed to give information or tell them when it's done kind of thing, and it's just really not working that way. We've got Virgo energy with Uranus in the 6th and Cancer, Sun in the 2nd again. Is some type of money. Someone was promising a sense of value and worth and appreciation, and it's not really coming through. So the person, the reading does not want to take accountability for something, and they don't want to pay what they said they would, or they're going to avoid blame and the accountability. And this is very frustrating. If you're a Sagittarius, you probably hate that. Okay. Or even if you're a Scorpio, you probably hate that. There is Scorpio energy here. Yeah, or Pisces. Yeah, this is, I saw the Five of Swords. Why are they going to do this? They're going to switch up. They're just, the Six of Wands. Wow. Because they're going to pretend like they know everything and show everybody here like I was right. And this is like trying to convince a whole group like, okay, I was right. I'm good. I don't lie. I don't have problems, and I'm perfect, and my ish doesn't stink, basically. Like, this person thinks they're like a demigod, and they can get on with life and pretend like they're unfazed and manipulate this whole family to believe them, and something like that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They manipulate their employees and to worship them. And what is this? Why are they going to do this? Because the Six of Cups. Yeah, 6, 6, 8. Yep, 6 and 6. 6, 6, 6, 6 all over. They're actually going to be thinking about the past, but it's not, I don't know, man. This person's not, something's off. Okay. What's your intention with this person in the future? I feel like you're going to be very frustrated with the way that this person's going to be. Yeah, it's like, really? Okay, so you think you're perfect? Really? I have something to say about that. Here's the Tower. Okay, yeah, say about that. Yep, communication all over. You're going to be going and telling everybody everything, or whoever's around this person. It's like you're broadcasting something. You could post something. You think about it, like, really? You're going to like oust somebody, or people are going to know what they're really working with, what they're dealing with. That's just on period right here. It is. And the Nine of Wands. The Moon. Yeah, this is pissing you off. You may go straight to the horse's mouth or straight to the person who's involved here. Wow, who are all these people? The freaking Knight of Swords. What's your intentions with the person in the reading in the future? You look like you're pissed. Yeah, your intentions, oh really? I'll one up you. It's immature, argumentative, and playing victim. Wow. Sag, you're being very intense about this. I feel like something's pissing you off. Like I said, it could be that someone's pretending like they did nothing wrong, or they won't admit to something that's going to piss you all the way off. You're about to like rock someone's world is what this looks like, to the whole family, or to the whole, you're going to tell everybody what you know about. It looks like you're about to tell everybody all this business because you just can't take it anymore. You're like, really? It's like, hey, psst, did you hear what I heard? Psst. But it's not going to be like that. It's going to be more open. Give me a roll on Sag right here. Like someone thinks they're defeating you or something, but no. So you're going to go to this water sign and talk to them, make peace with them. 5 of Cups. You're going to have a breakthrough here, but it feels like people need to all check someone. A whole bunch of people need to check this person, or like the whole family needs to be involved to check this person. The whole workplace needs to check this person. Someone's way out of control, way out of hand. What's going to happen between Sag and this person in the future, please? The Tower. Yeah. Here you go. Okay. So once you have this conversation, once you put everything out there, or you decide if you will or won't, looks like you can move on, or things are going to heal from this space. So what's going to happen between Sag and the person in the reading? Yeah, power struggles and message. See, because I feel like you're going to talk about this, or you're going to surprise someone, and you're going to pop up and catch them, or let everybody know about what's really happening here. Like, people are about to find out. People are going to get exposed is what this feels like. Exactly. It's caught, ashamed, and backfired. Let me get you some type of, I'm seeing medicine here. I'm going to get you some type of advice, guidance, or what you can expect, or what do you need to know? I mean, advice, guidance for Sag, or what Sag needs to know. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. The thing is, okay, there's something about you having the upper hand and the upper ground here, but what you're being asked to do is to not take the opportunity to slap everybody in the face with it. Like, to not have to prove that you are right. And this is such a challenging energy because it looks like you've been slighted in some way. This is the energy of like you are being guided to kind of drop these defenses and walls, or drop whatever, like you're offended, and drop this vibe so you can move into a more peaceful energy here. That's what you're being asked to do. You are free to do whatever you want, but why this right here? Because you can heal a situation. Maybe you can talk calmly with this person, could be an option for you. And then you guys can have a better opportunity. See, because you are at war with a whole situation, or a whole community, or a whole bunch of people. And this is not the best approach. Like, you can still get your point across, but it can be in a different way. Or it doesn't have to go like balls to the wall, like punishment, or like biting people, you know, or biting their heads off. You can't put it back on type thing. It's just a message, right? What is this then that you're being asked to do? You may, yeah, there's something about you. Wow, this sucks. Like, you're being asked to be cool, calm, and collected, or to keep, a vow of silence, like keep something to yourself. Why? I feel like you're going to be proven right in time, but why? Because the Tower. Okay, because, yep, Exactly, the Six of Wands. You will get better approval and more, I'm hearing responsibility and respect by taking the quiet route, by not reacting publicly, whatever this is, Sagittarius. I knew the Six of Wands was going to come out because that talks about you being right, and that's why I said that. I felt that energy. You will have a breakthrough here, and you can go about it in two ways. One way may kind of ruin your reputation, where you're going to look like really wild and untamed and really ruffle some feathers, maybe piss some people off and even discredit yourself. The other way is the cool, calm, and collected way, where they're going to say, oh my gosh, Sag was right. Okay, Sag, this is what I have for you today, and I'll see you next time.